Perhaps you've seen some Photostick mobile ads recently, and today I want to show you just why they're super sus. So first off, I want to introduce you to Corey, who is the lovely person that has appeared on 6 different channels on YouTube writing reviews for products all from the same company. Now, I personally believe, since this is a fair use video as well as my opinion, that I personally believe Corey and his whole entire family, from what you'll learn in today's video, is associated with this company and likely being paid for these videos, which, according to the fact that this is not disclosed as paid product placement or promotion on YouTube, is against YouTube's terms of service. I think the Federal Trade Commission in the United States rules as well. So I definitely think this is very interesting if this is the case. So of course, let's get into it. First off, let's see what Corey has to say.
All know what it's like when all of a sudden your phone stops working or it gets broken and now you're thinking, oh my gosh, are all my photos gone? Or you pay.
Well, that's why you have cloud backups, of course. That's of course what you use cloud backups for.
You pay every month for that cloud service that just it just charges you more and more and more.
So another interesting little bit of background information is this person doesn't actually have a channel. I find it very interesting that the content that Mr. Corey here, the channels in which he appears on, is never a singular channel, and it almost appears like the original content is being split between a bunch of different channels, and it's not actually coming from a singular source, which gives me the smell that this in fact is a company running a bunch of different channels trying to allude to the fact that this is in fact an official source.
We don't consider that a really good solution, so we looked for something better, and we found something that we like. We think you'll like it too. It's called the Photostick Mobile.
Now, interestingly enough, he strictly appears on videos for products that are made by a company called Prairie IT. And interestingly enough, he has yet to appear in a video that is not from them, which makes me feel, or guess, I guess, that he is somewhat affiliated with this company, because it is hard for me to imagine, especially as a tech reviewer like myself, to go through and do products about a specific company, and only products about a specific company. That's not something YouTubers or anybody would do, so I find that very suspicious. Another thing is, I'm going to talk about a previous video. I already did kind of a somewhat video on the Photostick itself, not the mobile version here. But interestingly enough, we've kind of confirmed that this laptop you see here is actually used in about 15 different videos across all of YouTube that advertise also Prairie IT products. So I find it very interesting that this laptop is being shared by a bunch of shared in a bunch of videos that are advertising only these products, as well as this person only appearing in videos that advertise these products. So I find it very, very interesting.
Photostick, they come in different sizes. This is a big one. This is 64 gig. Down here I've got a 32 gig right there, and I just pulled the end off it so you could see the adapter.
So another thing I want to point out is if you want to buy something like this, I definitely do think a USB stick that has 2 different ends, like a regular USB and a micro USB or Type-C, is fine. But Amazon has them for like $10, and they're like awesome. This is going to be like $50.
They do fit in iPhone or Android. Most tablets, they'll work. And right here, you're looking at my phone. You can see all the pictures I have on my phone.
So interestingly enough, if you zoom this in real quick and you set the resolution high enough, you'll be interested to know that it says download. Now, I'm not familiar with Android, but I would assume if you're in your downloads folder, that's awfully, what's the right word? Sus.
Here's the problem. If you take a look at the settings on my phone, I've used 7.2 gigs out of 8 gigs, which means pretty soon when I'm trying to take pictures or video, I'm going to get that little error message that says I'm out of space and I can't take anymore.
Oh my gosh. You know what drives me insane? This person is advertising this product right now as a product that can save you storage. But if you look at his phone right now, he is only using 105 megabytes. That's megabytes. That's a big B, right? Yes, 105 megabytes that he is using for photos. So if he was going to advertise this as a product on it, first off, he has an 8 gigabyte phone. I don't know when this video was taken, but that's I didn't even know they made 8 gigabyte phones with flash memory, that much flash memory anymore. But the fact that he's advertising this as this will save you storage because of pictures, I like, that's so misleading. How does that get any more misleading?
Now, if I'm on vacation, I'm with my kids, it's important for me to have that space. The Photostick allows you to clear out that space and get access to all of your phone memories.
Yeah, delete some apps. Like, you've got 2.32 gigabytes worth of apps. Delete some apps. Dude, you got more audio than you've got pictures. What is putting it on a freaking Photostick gonna do for you?
So I'm going to go ahead and hit that. It says backup all, or I can just select ones, but I'm going to back up everything.
Wow!
And now, on the other end of the Photostick is a regular USB plug. I'm going to take that right over here to my laptop, and we're going to plug that in.
Interestingly enough, the same laptop that's shared by multiple people. Oh, but I also just want to start off this video by showing you that the laptop they use in this video is called Pitch Video Corey. That's the user he signed in as. Now, as usual, I asked the question, if you're doing a video where you're doing a review, do you name your login as a pitch video? Pitch video sounds like an advertisement to me.
Just like that. And then you'll see it's going to pop up here on my desktop. There it is. And I could run the software if I want, but for now, I just want to go on to the Photostick Mobile, and I want to show you that all my pictures are there. So I'm going into my Photos folder, and take a look. Here they all are. These are all the pictures that you just saw on my phone. Now they're right here.
But I'm going to show you this next bit of information. It's very good.
Here on my computer. They're safe. They're archived. I mean, all kinds of cool stuff on here from years and years ago. This is my wife and my...
So now you're going, this guy has clearly said in this video that this is his wife. Now I want to skip to another video that is advertising the Photostick as well.
Hey guys, so the most frustrating thing happened the other day. I was on vacation with my family.
Now, interestingly enough, there's a woman here that looks just like the wife. Now, I am sure it is only coincidence that the guy we're on a separate channel, and his wife is now advertising the same product. And this girl is now making a review of it. Now, there's a lot of things that are sus. Like, we're talking, we're pretty sus at this point. This clearly is the same woman.
Very, very excited to go on this cruise.
This clearly is the same woman. This dude is making a review of this product or a promotional video for this product, and now his wife is making a review. There is a lot of things wrong with this whole situation, but we'll get to the second one next. We'll get to the wife's review of the product.
Photostick Mobile. I'm holding the 32 gig. It comes in lots of different sizes. The 64 gig is the one that we actually have plugged into my computer right now. You can get the size you need. I recommend getting the bigger one because that way you can just keep plugging it back into your mobile device and keep saving those pictures and video to free up space.
This man has always recommended getting the bigger one. Guys, we're going to do a quick thought experiment, guys. Imagine you're the person that works at this company. Would you want the customer to buy the small one and you make the least amount of money? Or would you want to recommend the biggest ones so you make the most money off of scamming your customers? Well, that's a good question. If I want money, so I would assume please buy my merch, guys, but please buy the most expensive merch if we were to put it in that context. Now, in reality, though, I could care less if you buy my merch. I bought it for myself, and I'm very happy with it. But point of the story is, if you were trying to make money, you want to make the most money. That's a stupid, intuitive thing. This guy has apparently, on the surface, no motives to be advertising except for the fact that he works at the company. This channel is like a ghost channel. There's like 3 videos on it. At the end of this video, there's another couple issues I have with this. First off, usually the promotional discounts things are reserved for when a company is paying to have an product advertised. The reason why I say this is, in my experience, when a company wants me to advertise, for example, crappy Microsoft Windows keys, I have a moral objection to advertising them, no matter how much they want to offer. I'm not doing that. But they will say something like, oh, we'll pay you X amount of money, and then we'll also give all your customers like a 10% discount. Now, here's the problem though. That only occurs usually in videos in which you have a you're paid to make that video. So it would make no sense that this is being put at the end of a quote-unquote review. So now I want to take a look at that next review, the review from the wife. Let's take a look at the Photostick mobile review from his wife.
Hey guys, so the most frustrating thing happened the other day.
You know, the most frustrating thing happened the other day too. I had to sit down and watch these videos because these people are doing things that are mad sus, and I think someone needs to know about it.
I have my 2 young boys with me, Ethan and Aiden, and Aiden, my youngest, is nose to nose with a dolphin. You know, one of those moments that if you don't capture it now, you're never gonna have it again to reflect back.
You know, one of those moments, guys, you're never gonna have again is sitting here on this channel watching, just reminisce for a sec, guys. You're never going to be able to come back to this channel again and sit down and watch this video with the same level of disappointment as we're having right now together. Like, thank you for joining me and making my life less miserable by having to watch this video. You know, you'll never be able to share in such great disappointment again.
One of those moments.
One of those moments, boys.
And I go to take a picture, and this dreaded message is what comes up on the phone.
Yo, look at this person. They couldn't get a little SD card upgrade their space on their phone. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. But if you had the Photostick mobile, you could upload all your photos to a USB stick that's safe and secure. And then you wouldn't have that problem, even though you don't have any really storage used from photos.
I found this little guy. It's called Photostick Mobile.
Oh my gosh, but guess what? My husband was just advertising it. Oh my gosh.
I have an Android, but they do have an iPhone version as well. So here's the Photostick Mobile, and the directions say...
She knows a lot about this product for being a reviewer. I mean, good, she knows a lot about it, but it's the same laptop. It is the dreaded laptop, the Photostick laptop. Actually, I think I'm going to rename this the Prairie IT laptop because it appears in all the videos in which they're advertised / reviewed. This laptop has seen a lot of stuff.
My phone, and when I do that, it's going to find every single picture and every single video archived on my phone, and if it works...
The same thing that the husband said 5 minutes ago.
So I've already downloaded the free app for Photostick Mobile.
Wow, guys, it's a free app. You get a free app once you pay your money to buy the product, though. This app design makes me want to die.
Look like it's pretty easy. It says that we can back up the files now, so we're going to do that. We're going to back up all of them so we can make room on our phone. 100%. Perfect.
I find it very interesting as well is that these are the same photos that were in there last time. And it is the same, yeah, it looks like it's the same laptop, yep. It is literally the same laptop that appears in a bunch of different locations. Yay.
So it's easy for us to get the pictures and the videos from the Photostick Mobile onto our computer. So we're gonna stick it in here in the USB on the side. The pictures and videos are right there. It was awesome, super fast. So Photostick Mobile was very easy, super fast. I'm super impressed overall, and I think it's definitely something worth trying. It's Photostick Mobile.
I think that really concludes all I have to say, that the fact that this is just very deeply questionable, very sus. And there's a lot to be said here. And I think just from what I've seen today, some of the ads, of course, it doesn't seem to be transparent. And I think that this definitely needs deeper investigation. Obviously, I'm not condoning harassing anybody. Obviously, don't harass anybody. Don't do anything bad. But I definitely think more people need to look into this because there are definitely sad people that are having to use this.